Good morning or evening, friends. I hope everybody's doing just fine. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to do all the talking on this one. This is a relatively long video. I wasn't intending to play this guy quite as many times as I did, but I just enjoyed it, man. I mean, he played the kind of Scorpion I don't necessarily like. I don't know, this is Misery, so he may incorporate a little more Misery Blade, but mainly what he was doing was basically what you see from most of the Scorpions, but I liked the way he played. And the reason I say that is because he had some very nice confirms. He was very smart about what he was doing. He started to pick up on what I was doing, so he began to adjust his attack and his defense based off that. Also, this was the first time I've played Cetrion in a while. I've been kind of going through a bunch of different characters that I've been playing, so that's why you got the who was I playing? Shang Tsung play. I've been dabbling a little bit with Nightwolf. It's been a while since I played Nightwolf. Cetrion, for as hard as she was to kind of pick up, it's really like riding a bike. And to me, the thing that is good for her is also the thing that, or I'm sorry, the thing that is bad for her is also the thing that is good for her when you go back to pick her up. And that's that she doesn't have a lot. She just doesn't. You need to remember your, 2, 1, 3? Or 2, 3, 1? Whichever one, it starts with 2 with a little fire, like a right hook of fire, into another punch, I think it's 2, 1. And then into 3, which is going to be the overhead, the boulder overhead that's going to give you the crushing blow. You got to remember that. You got to remember the forward 2, 3. That's the one that reaches most of the time. And the back 3, 4. Or back 3, 2, which is your get off you kind of tool. It's also the one that starts low. She goes from standing and hits low. And then once you figure that out, I mean, you basically just, you know the combos. It's not that hard. Just, particularly in this variation, just input what special move you want to input. Gotta watch them rolls, boy. Gotta watch them rolls. So this is, what is this, Jonesing 85. Yo, if you can hear my voice, Jonesing 85, I appreciate you, man. These matches were great. That one ended in brutality. Honestly, wasn't trying to get the brutality, but either for that particular brutality, it is hold the button or hold forward or something like that, because I wasn't mashing or anything like that, so I don't know if it is mashing. I'll feel really bad because I honestly don't remember mashing on that, but I was not trying to get a crushing blow, but I got it. Do like the air throw there. Got some good pressure with the chain. He doesn't do a lot of lighting the chain on fire, which honestly, if he did more of, it'd be a little more dangerous. But I think part of that reason he did that is because I do have teleport. And I keep forgetting you can't uppercut after that. But I do have teleport, and one of the things you have to remember if you have teleport, if you're fighting to get somebody with teleport is, you do that little fire thing and they end up behind you, you're eating a full combo. So I don't know if he was just taking it easy on me or if he just didn't want to risk it, but either way, you know, that's how it works sometimes. Oh, good move. Good move with the spear. I missed the sweep though. I'm being way too passive. It's fun watching this again and seeing all the mistakes I made. I like that. That's a very good ender for him. Multiple hits, so it goes through the block stun. Or not go through the block stun, but go through the chip. Get you all of your chip damage in there. I was already in last breath, or getting close to last breath, so he knew he knew how to end that round properly. I just really enjoyed him, and one of the things I want you to notice is I don't know the name of the combo, but Scorpion has that those double kicks where it's just like two almost Taekwondo style kicks. Those spin kicks he does. You can get a crushing blow off that, and if you're good and you know your character, you can convert that into damage every single time, and that's exactly what he did. Almost every time he hit that for crushing blow, he was ready, willing, and able to hit you with that crushing, or hit you with that extra damage. Go right into spear from it and go and get that extra damage in. I really appreciate it. He's got some very good confirms. Most of my damage is mix-up based, but he keeps you on your toes, man. I got lucky with that one, I'll be honest. And honestly, I probably got lucky with that one for a number of, not just the notion that it hit, But if he won that round, that could change the entire trajectory of how the sets may go. Because now I'm constantly thinking about what mistakes I made and that type of thing. Now I don't have to worry about that. Because this is set point for me. I love set point for me because they're gonna go all out and I don't have to. I don't like that move. I don't like that decision at all. That was pretty dope on his end. Can't remember what move she has that breaks armor. Guess he thought I was gonna jump there. Watch the overhead. And one of the things I did notice is I'm not doing that. I'm not finishing up with 4. That's forward 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the overhead. So once I realized I was not finishing into that, I tried to make sure that I switched things up just a little bit and made sure to throw that in a little bit more, because a lot of what he did was just block the string. That's not safe. That's not safe, my boy. This is good stuff. So this will be the end of the set for Combat League purposes. I took it 2-0. Probably should have been 2-1 if he had put that fire on his kunai, that whip around, the little chain whip, it probably would have chipped me out. Probably would have chipped me out. But he didn't, for whatever reason, whether he was paying attention to what I was going to do, or whether he was just not thinking about it, which is a possibility too. Either way, you know, we're back in it. He went to friendly rematch. I went to friendly rematch. I kind of probably should have skipped that better. I thought I edited it better, but I didn't. Oh well. But we both end up going to friendly rematch, and that basically starts the set. I was debating on who I wanted to play, if I wanted to pick somebody else or not. He had sent me a message. Part of the reason I cut through that was because it took a good long while, and I realized he was looking me up, sending me a message, so on and so forth. But I had already made the decision from jump. I was like, if he wants to rematch that, I will rematch it because I like the way he played, and I will literally sit here until he makes his decision. And luckily, Mortal Kombat doesn't force you to make a decision, so I let him do it. And he sent me a message saying that it was a mean Cetrion. I was telling him how much I liked his the way he was playing too. You know, just some mutual respect stuff. So we got back into it, and what will follow will be the remainder of the set. I'm not going to talk all the way through it. I'll just let it rock for itself so you guys can see it. And you can see, watch this. Almost every time, man, he was ready for that almost every time. He gets that crushing blow, he's ready. And the only reason I like that so much is because I've played a little bit of Scorpion, and you really have to know that like, you got to be ready for that crushing blow to hit if you want to get that spear extension. At least for me, it does. At least. Not to mention online. Should have gone with the water again. So now you can see, not just am I impressed with his reaction, not reaction, but reaction and his confirms, but I'm also beginning to be impressed by his adjustment. He is now anticipating the teleport. Watch. So much of what he's doing is just waiting for me to teleport so he can punish. So once I see that, I just start going in. And that's going to make him have to make a reaction. Because see what I'm saying? He's waiting for it. Because I know he's waiting for it, I've got to change what I'm doing to make him make a reaction. He's got to now make a decision on what he wants to do if I just start coming in. I can win the full screen battle, but I can't just go full screen ham because Scorpion, same reason I say he might not be doing his heated up kunai, that almost made it. If I start doing like boulder and stuff, Scorpion has a teleport, and that leads to some really nice damage. Did not get a confirm out of that one. I'm very sad. Right there, I tried to teleport and it didn't come out. That's why I was just standing perfectly still there. He's blocking low a lot more, so that makes me remember once again, I gotta start doing more overhead things. Make him change how he wants to play. I'm gonna talk through this. I wasn't gonna talk through this. I wasn't gonna. But the more I watch this, the more I'm enamored watching this, man. So he's trying to keep me out, or actually no, I'm trying to keep him out. He's trying to get in a little bit, keep some really good pressure. Honestly, this is what I think lost him this round. He kept going for the interactable, and when he didn't get it, I got it. I was so happy to get that interactable, man. Woo! So keeping that pressure, as you see, I'm starting to incorporate the overhead a little bit more. I wanted to make sure I had pretty good distance when I did that the little sunbeam thing. And the reason I wanted to make sure I had distance is because of Fatal Blow. And it was just out of range for his Fatal Blow. So we come in and we pick up a quick first round. Well, we pick up a first round. I won't say quick because I was at about 60 or about 40% life left. I'm starting to do be less aggro on my teleports because I know he's waiting for me. So now I'm making him have to not just see it and react. He's got to make the read now. Crushing blow. Get some damage in the corner. 33%. He probably could have won that. He went for the interactable. That was a bad idea. But he also, like, some of the pressure I was doing, was not very safe. And I think he was just kind of second guessing himself. One of the things, at least with the way I play Cetrion, sometimes when I get on a roll, it feels like I'm reading you a little hard. And so you start trying to guess. You try to outread my read. And my read is, I'm going to tell you, 9 times out of 10, I come up with it on the fly. I'm not like, hey, I'm going to go overhead here. Watch this. Boom! Again! Every time! I'm not like, I'm going to go overhead this time. I'm going to go low this time. I typically have a game plan set in my head. And then once things start, I just kind of mold it from there. Got the interactable that time, didn't he? So, like, I'll have in my head, I'll try to make adjustments in my head and try to remember them. But that is why a lot of my adjustments don't come through. Like, if you've heard me play matches while I'm playing matches, you will hear me say stuff like, I gotta stop him from doing that anti-air. I gotta tech some of these throws. He's going for forward throws. And then I'll keep getting hit by it. Well, I'm trying to remind myself so it sits in my head. But the way I play, a lot of times what's in my head is not actually what's coming out. So I have to keep saying it to make myself remember. Nice, nice, nice. Good push. I am not doing any anti-airs whatsoever. And he's doing, the attacks he's doing on his jump in are anti-air moves. Like, I think that's 4 or jumping 1. Jumping 1 is a good anti-air move. It's not a air to ground move. That roll, man, saving lives. Put you right back in the corner, though. Put you right back in the corner. Try to keep some pressure on him. Again, you can see. Again, he's making the adjustment for my forward 1-2. He's made a very quick adjustment, and the very quick adjustment that he's made is to throw out jab while I do this. So when I do forward 1-2, he knows that I like to drop that string and then go for something else. So what he's doing is, when I do forward 1-2, he'll crouch block it, and right after that step comes out, he'll hit jab, and that will typically interrupt most of what I'm going to do. However, it does not interrupt when you forward 2-3. When you do forward 2-3 into forward 2-3 and then 4, it will stop that jab there. But if I do anything else, if I go for a grab, if I like do like the thing I love to do, which is like take a step back and then try to punish or something, it'll catch me out of that every time. Good range. Empty jump there to kind of make him bait something out, but he didn't do it that time. I'm doing way too much jumping now, but unlike him, he's getting some good real estate for his jumps. I am not. This is still winnable. Woo, especially now. Especially now. Oh, Sookie. I did not go with crushing blow there. Oh no. Oh no. Or I did not go with, that's good. That was good. I did not go with fatal blow there after he whiffed it, or after I blocked his fatal blow, because hers comes out so slowly. It's a very good attack because it'll catch people jumping forward, jumping away. It'll catch people in a lot of different positions, but it also, like, she raises her hand and then you wait for the thing to come down. And that would have just burned it and he would have been able to punish it, so I figured that was not the best move. Got him in the corner though. Got him. Oop. Uh-oh. I didn't punish that properly. He is very good with trying to confirm those punches. Nice, nice. Now, I love doing that 2-1-2 because A, it sets up 2-1-3 later on because people will forget about the overhead and they'll get comfortable blocking low. It's also good because I don't think a lot of people know exactly when it ends. They're just expecting 1 or 2 hits, and they'll either release their block too early and get hit, or they will release their block too late, and it'll make it safe. I don't think it's a safe attack though. Most of her stuff is not just point blank safe like that. Again, we're slowing down. We're not stopping, but we're slowing down our usage of the teleport because we want to make sure that he has to think about what he's doing. Didn't have the meter to do the full combo there. Oh man, I don't think I've used that either. I probably could have held that and got the crushing blow there. Oh, missed it. Missed it by that much. So this is the fun thing. I won the first set, he won the I win the first set, he wins the rematch. I win the next rematch, he wins, or just have we done another rematch? I don't know. We're seesawing back and forth here. Catch him. Probably should have just uppercutted there, but that was only 130 damage. But you know, I keep forgetting. I was trying to do the crushing blow when I got that counter, but I forgot that you can't do the crushing blow off of the EX version or the amplified version. You have to do the crushing blow off of the regular version. Nice, nice. And now momentum is shifted. I had him kind of guessing what I was doing. Once he got his hit in, momentum is now shifted the other way. So he's got all the pressure. I just barely missed that jump over there. And now I'm in trouble. The chain main. That chain is so good to close out matches. So good.
Round 2, fight.
It's better than Sindel's lock and key, where she can put the lock up in the air and it'll just deal automatic damage. Because the automatic damage that deals, they can just stay away from for the most part, unless you trap it in the corner or something. With Cetrion, or I'm sorry, with Scorpion, he'll be right up on you, and if he's not right up on you, he has multiple ways to get right up on you. So I really like the way it works. I respect it. Nearing the end here. Trying to keep some pressure on him. Now I'm in deep trouble. We can save this. We can salvage this. Made the decision there to hang on to crushing blow, or I'm sorry, hang on to fatal blow. I could have just done it at any time and saved the meter, but I decided to use the meter instead and keep the crushing, the fatal blow. And the fatal blow I like to keep because even if I don't use it, again, no anti-airs. Even if I don't use the fatal blow, they have to keep that in mind because again, that can hit anywhere on the screen. It'll stop you jumping away. It'll keep you from jumping in. It's so much that will do if they're thinking about it. So, like I could have punished that, but unfortunately I did not. Got a chance here. Did not burn the meter, and that might do it. Yeah. No, we coming back. Went with the overhead. Knew wasn't expecting it. I tried to block that low. I just didn't get a chance to. But that should be the end of the set. I really do appreciate you watching. Shout out to Jonesing85. Good set, man. Good set. I'll play him again sometime soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.